Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to another MLB TSB 21 video for my phone team. So I'm just going to go over something really quickly that might be useful for getting more free player boxes for this weekend during the club versus club events, because there are two types of it. So what I am showing you is that you want to have mostly a majority of all the prime hitters from this weekend's boxes if you want better chances of getting better players. However, there are some players that are better than others, and I just wanted to show, the key players you'll need for this weekend's event. I showed you two others which are useful, but they're not like, I mean, they are still key if you don't have them yet. I mean, technically there's a lot of useful or key players this week, but I'm talking about now showing the four big key players that you want to have this weekend for club versus club events. And there's going to be 3 legend players that you want to get. And interesting as it might be, the only way you can get this version of George Brett, the club versus club one, is through the CVC Brawler Brett George Chance box. And if you don't get him through that club bundle gift in the by purchasing it in the specials tabs section of this game, you had another chance of getting 10 of those boxes yesterday, or I think possibly earlier this morning. If you had the answers for yesterday's pick'em be yes, no, no, then you would have got 10 boxes and a chance of getting him on your team. However, if you missed that, then your only other chance of getting him is hope that you either, you or one of your clubmates has enough money and ends up getting the special club bundle thing. So this is one of the main players you need to get. I can't show you the other players without going through the box, so I hope you're okay with seeing other players while I show you them, which you should be. Go to store actually. So yeah, other really big useful players for this weekend's event is the not double club versus club skills George Brett from the Southpaw box, and another useful player if you want to get another really good bonus is Cal Ripken Jr. from the Iron Man box. However, if you're not lucky enough to get those players, your next choice of useful or key players for this weekend's events are always going to be the prime players, whether it's the 420 or the 440 ones. So yeah. Anyways, there's also, if it's gonna cooperate with me. Yep, here it is. There's a special tabs box, just like the CVC Brawler Brett George Chance box. There's also the Kevin Kiermaier box. His rating does stay at 440 because unlike 1 or 2 weekends ago, they had a temporarily prime boosted version of Ketel Marte at outfielder third base. I believe it was an outfield one, and he was a switch hitter. And his temporary rating was 460 or 480 prime, and then it went down to 420 after that. However, this player's rating is staying at 440 because, as I've seen throughout the weekend notes and left in the box, I have heard nothing about him being temporarily boosted to a higher rating. So yeah, pretty much if you want to have the best shot of winning, my suggestion is try to get as many prime and legend players as you can for this weekend, especially that really big time bonus George Brett one from this box right here, the CVC Brawler Brett Chance box. So yeah, anyways, thought I'd just give people some help if you're trying to get more player boxes or get better players on your team, and you're new to this game and you want to get better players on your team, then I would suggest doing club versus club events or just grinding as many bonus games, tournament games, and prime games as you can to get to the next playoffs every time that you can. I will say that depending on what kind of player you are in this game, like, let's say you have no diamond level players and you're like getting near diamond level, then that's not really the, biggest problem in the game that you need to deal with. However, I would suggest that once you start getting to the next tier after every playoff level, like you've gone from bronze to silver, try getting all your players up to silver level 10, because then when you're at the next one, when you go into gold level 1, before you go into platinum, you want to get all your players up to gold level 10. Then once you're at platinum final, near the final or at the final one going into diamond level 1, you want to have all your players at diamond level 10. You cannot have your players go above diamond level 10, even though sometimes you'll see like some pitchers in like season mode or playoffs be at like diamond level higher than 10, which, is just the game's way of trying to challenge you, because they want you to realize that, this game has to be made fairly, otherwise they're just going to realize you're getting, a lot of gold for player boxes really easy and not having any challenges in your way. So yeah, anyways, those are my tips and tricks for this weekend for getting player boxes. If you can't do it in the club versus club events, good luck in the other ways of getting them, which I've already said, bonus games, prime games, tournament games. You can also just buy boxes in the specials tabs if you have enough money to do that. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it, and I'll see you all in my next MLB TSB 21 video for my phone or iPad team. Unfortunately, my club is full, so if you're planning on joining my club, I'm just wanting to let you know it's like either at the 20 member club limit for amount of members for clubs, because you can't have more than 20 members in a club at any time in this game, no matter what club you're in. So yeah, thought I'd just let people know that, because my club does pretty well, not all the time, but we do, pretty well or really good during different club versus club events throughout the weekend. So yeah, if you're trying to get player boxes and join a really good club, I would say my club is one to join. However, there are better clubs than ours, but that's just, heads up warning, if you join a club better than ours, they will make sure you play every single day, otherwise you get kicked out of their club. And yeah, silly thing happens to people in clubs is, you're active every day and someone accidentally kicks you out of the club and then you have to join a different club. That could happen. So yeah, that did happen to me, unfortunately, but then I rejoined this club after they realized it was just a silly mistake or error they made. But yeah, it wasn't really that big of a deal. So yeah, anyways, this is going to be the official end, and I hope that my club can win this club versus club event, the Target Bash one, for this weekend, either this one or the next one, because if we do, then we get the third box thing, and then we get a special reward on that one. So yep, so that's pretty much all of my helpful advice for getting player boxes this weekend. I mean, you can pretty much get player boxes any other time in the game through like gifts and stuff, and also watching certain video achievements on certain days. Monday has a free player box, so does Thursday morning, so does Saturday morning and Sunday morning. But yeah, pretty much all the other days are just like XP or other items that are useful for leveling up players, if you have players that use that kind of XP though. If not, then you're just stuck with that XP until you get one of those players. So, yep. Bye now.